want to do? You want to sit up in your church and say, close the doors, because you want to make sure you hit that, make sure you get that quota for offering. You want to go and tell your congregation that I'm going to vote for Trump because it fit in my tax bracket.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee.
Okay, so you gonna reject these priests and prophets up here every Saturday, telling you that the white man's the goddamn devil, telling you goddamn that you're not affiliated with any of these Christian churches or Israelite groups, right? You're gonna reject these men up here telling you that the law, statutes, commandments is your way of getting to Christ, of you not being slaughtered, right? This is what you're gonna do. Read that one more time.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee.
I'm gonna reject you now, right? I'm gonna reject you when you pray to me that your child is sick. I'm gonna reject you when you about to get behind on your bills. I'm gonna reject you when you about to get that eviction notice. I'm gonna reject you when you about to lose your job. Right now, it's a whole bunch of people being furloughed right now in Newport News shipbuilding, right? I'm gonna reject you in your time of need, because what you want to do? You want to put your trust, you want to put your faith in the goddamn oppressor. You want to vote November 4th every election day of which oppressor is good for you, right? That's what you want to do. You want to sit up in your church and say, close the doors, because you want to make sure you hit that, make sure you get that quota for offering. You want to go and tell your congregation that I'm going to vote for Trump because it fit in my tax bracket. I'm talking about your Christian leader. I'm talking about Marvin Sapp, right? That's what you're going to do. Finish that for me.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
You ain't going to be no priest to me, right? That bishop in your church on Sunday, he ain't a priest to me. He ain't teaching my truth. He ain't teaching my commandments. He ain't teaching my laws. He said eating pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster, right? He said he the bacon pastor, right? He's still telling you that as long as you pray over your food, that you was going to be okay. No. Keep going.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power.
You forgot the law, statutes, and commandments. You want to do your own thing. You want to create a hypothesis. If I pray on Sunday, then I can get into heaven. If I pray over my food, then my food is not going to be spoiled. You cannot hypothesize the Christ, right? The way that you follow Christ is following these laws, statutes, and commandments. And what are they? They are not grievous. Right. They are not grievous, right? You cannot say I serve Christ and still eating a crab bowl or shrimp bowl. Right. You're going to twist the crab. You can't say that you serve Christ and you still want to celebrate Thanksgiving. You can't say that you serve Christ and you about to go goddamn get a tree and hang it up in your goddamn house, right? You cannot say that you serve Christ, because Christ is not with that, right? But I got something for you though. I'm gonna let you know something. Go to Isaiah 3 and 9, right? Because since you think your ways of following Christ is ideal, and since you think that when Christ come back, right? You think when Christ come back, everything gonna be gold, silver and gold, right? Christians think that everything is just gold, that nothing is spoiled, that everything is just right. They got their own theory with everything. You know, it doesn't matter red, white, blue, yellow. You good in Jesus' sight, right? It doesn't matter. You could be LGBTQIA and still praise the Lord in this church. You can still be my choir director. You can do everything, right? But I'm going to let you know. I'm going to show you in Isaiah 3 and 9, right, that when the Most High come back, he means straight business, all right? You got that for me? Isaiah 3 and 9, Isaiah 13, Salaki, Isaiah 13 and 9, Salaki. I'm going to show you, right, that when Christ come back, right, it's not going to be just hugs and kisses, right? Right? So you feminize Christ. You feminize God. You think everything is just good, right? You got that for me, y'all?
Behold,
call out the chat, call out the book.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 9.
Behold means to see, right? You about to see this.
The day of thy power
The day of thy power.
Behold, the day of the Most High cometh. Cruel both with wrath and fierce anger.
Do that sound like he coming back with giving hugs? Why is he coming back being angry? Why is he coming back being cruel? Because you people, right? You lack that knowledge. You lack the knowledge. Christians, you Christians lack the knowledge. You Muslims lack that knowledge. You Egyptologists lack that knowledge. You Seventh-day Adventists lack that knowledge. You people with the crystals around your neck lack that knowledge. You know what? It's a trend going on right now where people is asking GPT, what's my curse? Right? And ChatGPT is giving them an answer and they're going with that shit. Yo, you is dumb. You gonna rely on technology, right? Because you lack that knowledge. You don't want to receive this knowledge that these priests and prophets up here is giving you every Saturday, right? The day come when Christ is going to come back with cruelty, right? Go ahead.
To lay the land desolate.
To lay the land desolate. He gonna lay it flat. Lay it flat. It's not gonna be no more towers, right? No more trees. Everything's gonna be flat, desolate, right? Keep going.
And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
He shall destroy who?
The sinner.
The who?
The sinner.
The sinners. Who are the sinners? Those ones that transgress against these laws, statutes, and commandments. Those are those sinners, right? Those are those sinners. Your pastor, that's that sinner, right? That elder, that's that sinner, right? That Muslim mosque, that's that sinner, right? Hinduism, that's that sinner, right? Bishop Edelon, that's that sinner. T.D. Jakes, that's that sinner, right? Mark Moore Jr., that's that sinner, right? Marvin Sapp, that's that sinner. Donnie McClurkin, that's that sinner. That may even say he struggled with sexuality. But you gonna still sing on Sunday, we fall down and get up. That's what you gonna do.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one